From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Los Angeles Chargers. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on first and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down. They almost gave it right back to him there with another interception of their own, and to be honest, he probably should have caught that and picked it off.
And he knows it, and he'll see it in film, and he'll see it in his dreams tonight when it's all said and done. But you almost felt like the excitement had been ramped up, and they were trying to get a big play right after that one.
12 yards there and a first down.
Chargers.
This out quickly to Williams. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Second and 2 at the 25.
They'll run for the first time with Joshua Kelly. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
Damian Wilson on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. Being chased out left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
He's by himself. Keenan Allen, the 40, the 20, 10. Touchdown, L.A.
Complete to
Keenan Allen, 73 yards. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. A gutsy call, 4th and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it. Because to me, it was stacked up for a run situation. Strength on strength. And they decided to put the ball in the air. And what a result. Big-time play.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll start on the ground with Kelly. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Kelly. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
2-yard line. A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, Herbert into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. Past the 20. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown. Kansas City. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes now to throw, and this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for 2, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 46. And some room to work. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
The ball carrier.
It's a big one there for the Chargers. And even 50 yards on the ground. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll run with Kelly. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Chargers 7, Chiefs 6.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Out of the gun, Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from John. On to their lead. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Steps away. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. He's got the lane, and there he goes.
We got plenty of fight, baby.
And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 73 yards.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Now here's Mahomes, forced out to his left. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go as a loss on the play, not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes, flush to his right. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. And that is caught for the 2 points. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Henry's got it out on the left side. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
Complete.
Hunter Henry, 75 yards. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
On play action, it's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. Yeah, he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Now Edwards-Helaire.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Derwin James with a pick. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just wanted. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Intercepted.
Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
This pass finds its way to Williams. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
The 31-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And this complete to Henry over the middle. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Herbert. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked off around the 41. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Score, Chiefs 35, Chargers 20.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Charger drive about to get going. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 33. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. And going deep for Hill. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Hill, the intended receiver once again, but it'll be 2nd down. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers going to get the football first here in the second half, and they trail as we get back underway. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Herbert on 1st down now. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
To throw again. Herbert over the middle, complete. That's Henry. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 20.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Now Herbert gives this one to Kelly.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 11. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Credit the tackle to Tano Passigno.
2nd and 9. At the 20.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to look. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Herbert has it knocked free. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing. About mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's what really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes on the move to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Rolling to his right. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
I thought that was a nice job there of feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Butker on for the PAT. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Makes the score Chiefs 42, Chargers 20.
Here's Butker on to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. And to the right side here, it's Allen. He's at the 30. Touchdown, L.A. Keenan Allen, 75 yards. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, what, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 30.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Complete to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the Chargers' 9-yard line.
They go play fake. Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd and 3.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And he works free. And down to the 15. A big play there for L.A. 42 yards. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And now here is another interception. Picked off with great anticipation. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
At their own 8-yard line.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there.
He's got a man, complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. And nowhere to to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time, but it's going to be second down. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. He'll buy some time right. He's got his man on the comebacker. That's Watkins. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one goes for 24 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Steps away to his left. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schwartz. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over first and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Herbert. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. And going deep for Hill. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.
65.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Los Angeles Chargers. Two former division rivals in the old AFC West. The Seahawks and Chargers are underway. This is DJ Reed returning. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Tackled by Derwin James.
Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
Brings up second and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again second and 10.
14.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. They run it with Carson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On second and 7, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. This is Carson. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 20-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen.
Wilson's pass.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
A gain of 2. Brings up third and 7.
Deeper. 6. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
On third down, Wilson. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. 7 yards on the play, and that's going to make it fourth down. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward, and indeed he did not. They stop him. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a second and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time, and it's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
On third down, here's Eckler. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
K.J. Wright. A loss of a yard. Brings up fourth down.
And they are going for it. Herbert now. And Allen's got it. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen.
Herbert.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Going back to Allen. He's got him again. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 25-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. And that was Carlos Dunlap who got in to take him down.
3rd down. 3rd and long.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Open man, it's Allen. And he is going to have the Chargers' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger 1st down. And this is complete. It's Allen. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 7-yard line.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
And he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown.
To Hunter Henry. Touchdown.
A 5-yard touchdown catch. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Is good. Makes the score Chargers 7, Seahawks 0.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. From the 29, Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake in the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson on target to DK Metcalf. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. but the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Small items there on the tackle. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 46-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44.
That's all you got.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming